Hey guys, Ulti-Wolf here. We're gonna play some survival. I actually know how to access the weapon kiosk. Okay, so before apparently the survival compatibility pack the survival compatibility pack was required in order to play survival, but apparently it isn't now. And I know exactly what it does. Or at least I have a pretty good explanation as to what it does. Or a pretty good idea. What it does is that it allows you to it doesn't allow you to access the weapon kiosk. You are able to access the weapon kiosk. That is something that you are able to do without it. There are very few things that the survival pack actually allows you to do that you don't already have access to doing. Or so I thought.
Enemy forces are headed your way.
It's both more and less than what I thought. What happens when you open the weapon kiosk without a survival pack? Is that what happens, why it automatically closes itself, is because the survival pack, what it does is that it allows you to put attachments on your weapons in the weapon kiosk. But without it, there are no attachments that exist in the game files. Therefore, the game tries to call upon something that isn't there, gets confused, and closes the weapon kiosk. That's why the only way to open up the weapon kiosk is if you're holding a weapon that does not have any attachments that you can add to it.
That's a bit shit.
Flash out. The only weapon that I know of
30 seconds.
that can be dropped, that the enemy AI has access to
I think I got something.
10 seconds.
is RPGs. Like, that's the only weapon that doesn't have any attachments that can be put onto it that I know of that the enemies have at their disposal. Is RPG 7s. This allows you to access the weapon kiosk because there are no attachments that need to be called upon when you open up the weapon kiosk. Therefore, the game does not need to call on anything within the game's directory, meaning that it doesn't close. Now, here's where things get a bit complex. When I was first told about this, I was told that you'd need to be quick, or else the weapon kiosk will automatically close itself. That isn't the case at all. You can take as much time as you want. There's only one requirement. You cannot hover over any weapons that you currently have on you that have attachments, like the pistol, or the shotgun, or the AK-47, or the Uzi, or the PKM, or other such weapons. this is really... I gotta go. I'll start another stream later. There's no getting out of this. Enter rest mode.